welcome to day 24 of the potato challenge. So it's going pretty well, actually. I'm not desperate for anything yet. So that's amazing, because I was really worried that by like 2 weeks into this I would be horrified that I had to eat another potato. So far not so bad. This week has been probably pretty boring for you guys because I've had the same food all week long. So I mean, this morning was a little bit different, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, I didn't really even hardly pack anything to come with me tonight, which is probably going to be a problem because I'm probably going to end up being hungry, which I guess is okay. I'll eat when I get home. But I brought a fairly large purple sweet potato. Hopefully it's not brown inside like the other one was that I cooked, but what are the chances of that, right? Shouldn't be. Anyways, so I brought one of those, and I brought a large container of the zucchini mushroom soup, which I think I'm gonna have to freeze the rest of it because I don't think anyone else in my house has eaten any, and it's still got like half of a container left, and I'm about done. I don't mind eating it again, just maybe not right now. So I probably should go ahead and freeze the rest of that. So yeah, day 24. It's pretty impressive. I've only got 6 days left to go, and so like a week worth of food left, and I'm pretty excited about that. It's not been so bad. Still don't have a scale in the bathroom. It's hiding from me, which is good. So tonight, it was really funny, actually. So this morning at breakfast, my husband got a text message from one of my oldest son's best friend's mom. And they were going to go to a play at the school and invited Preston to go, which it's the same little girl that he's been attached at the hip to since 2nd grade. So he just absolutely adores Caitlin. Everything about Caitlin is wonderful. So it's pretty cute, actually. But anyways, so he went with them, and because he went with them, I was like, oh, well, okay. So I had seen in our email this thing from the Parks and Rec department here in town that they had this, like once a month they have from 7 p.m. until 10:30 p.m. for grades 1 through 5. They've got this themed play night, essentially. So for $10, you can drop your kid off for 3.5 hours, and they can play. And like tonight was a football based theme, I'm guessing based on Super Bowl, but they have a dance floor and DJ and lots of lights going and stuff, and then they've got jump houses and like just all sorts of activities for kids to play and run around and do. So I told my husband, well, I wasn't going to bring it up because Preston's too old to go, and that would be kind of crappy to leave him home, and I couldn't really figure out anything for Preston. Like, it's a drop your child off and go kind of thing, so I couldn't really figure out anything for Anthony and Preston to do over here in town that would be of any degree of excitement. So I was like, meh. So then when I found out Preston was going to go do something fun, I was like, okay, well, cool. So Anthony took the boys and dropped them off to do that, and then I decided on my way over that I really wanted some root beer tonight, and so I stopped at the grocery store, and I know that we needed bananas because we always need bananas, and so I texted him. I was like, hey, I'm at the store to get some root beer. Do you need me to get some bananas while I'm here so you don't have to stop? And he was like, well, I'm already here. So I went inside. Well, I was like, well, I'll see you soon. So I went inside and visited with my husband at the grocery store for a few minutes. That was kind of cool. Apparently, my 2 daughters had the car today. She drives it 1 week. She drives it 3 days to school, and 1 week she drives it 2 days to school because she's got an early morning class and it rotates. And so she needed it this morning, so she drove it to school, parked it, waited for the bus. So we don't let her drive. It's just silly. So there's a bus that comes to the school early to take the kids out to the ATC building, which is here in town, which is like 25 to 30, probably about 20 miles, 25 miles from our house. And I'm like, why pay for gas when the school can pay for gas? So just drive over to the school and park your car and go get on the bus and go. So that's what she does. So anyways, while she was at class this morning, early morning, apparently some girl went to park in the parking lot and I guess didn't put her vehicle in park and got out. I don't know how you do that. Anyways, and rolled over and squished the front bumper on Samantha's car and broke the headlight out, and I was like, that's a bummer. But hey, at least it wasn't your fault. So that's good. Being in an accident that's your fault is way worse. It's much better to be in an accident that wasn't your fault. But accidents happen. It is what it is. So, anyways, I have to work on getting their car fixed. The worst part about that is the fact that the car will be in the shop for probably, I don't know, we'll schedule it so that they're, you know, they can drive the car, it's fine. We'll schedule it so that it's specific to maybe just, they only need it for like 3-4 days, I hope. I don't know. We'll see. But not super convenient for the girls as far as getting around. But we need to get it fixed before the summer when both of the girls will be needing the car to come and go and do things. So, anywho, that's the story of my going-ons for the day. And, yeah, I gotta go into work in a few minutes. So, I don't feel like it. That's okay. I a lot of times don't feel like it. Anyways, we were talking at work. They're talking about changing our 7 on 7 off schedule by a day, which would be fine. It won't affect my other job, because they don't want to pay the overtime anymore, but they're willing to, it's so stupid, they're willing to give us a raise so that we don't take a pay cut, but that way they won't have the percentage of overtime in the department. It's the same freaking money. What difference does it make where it comes from, you know? So anyways, they've been discussing that at work, and one of the other pharmacists said that if they switched our days and took away the overtime but didn't give us a pay raise, he would just go find another job. He's like in his early 60s. He doesn't look like it. He looks like he's in his late 40s, but he's in his early 60s. And one of the other pharmacists, well, what would you do? He said, I don't know, but it certainly wouldn't be pharmacy. I was like, nice. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I would get a different job, obviously, but I don't know what I would do if I had the option of doing something different, to be honest with you. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go into work, so I'll talk to you guys again later. I hope you're having a great day. Bye. Good morning, everyone. So I am on my drive home, and yeah, I am actually able to chat with you because it's a Saturday morning and there's light outside because it's after 7 o'clock now. Yeah, I'm starving. So I told you last night what I brought with me, and apparently I didn't bring enough, obviously, but I didn't eat my potato because I didn't get hungry again after eating my soup until like 4:30-ish, maybe even 5:30-ish. Anyway, by the time I got hungry, I was like, I'd rather just go home and eat. So I am on my way home, and I am going to, for some reason I'm wanting Brussel sprouts. I know that sounds weird. No, I'm not pregnant, for sure. But Brussel sprouts sound really good. So I am going to cook up some frozen Brussels sprouts and chop them into pieces and eat them over my potato. That's what I'm going to do, because that sounds really good to me. It might not be very good, but that's what I think is going to sound good, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. It sounds yummy. And I don't think I have any other plans for this morning other than I need to do laundry. I need to get my scrubs washed up so I can wear them tonight and tomorrow night. And probably chat with the boys a little bit about their events from last night. I'm sure they had a really good time with that, so that's awesome. Unfortunately, my oldest, who went to the play, ended up eating chips that potentially had corn oil in them, and he is highly sensitive to corn oil. It is a bad thing for him to consume. So in about 3 days, if those chips had corn oil rather than whatever the other two options were that don't bother him, we'll see. So, and the worst part is he knows better. Like, he so knows better. And I get it. He's only 10. Is he 11? Yeah, whatever. Anyway, he's going to be 11 in a few days. I get it that he's young. Actually, no. He's going to be 12 in a few days. Yeah, he's going to be 12. I get that, you know, you're with your friends or whatever, or somebody offers you something, it's very hard to say no. You don't want to be the social outcast kind of thing. I get it. It's just, I really don't want him to have an allergic reaction that lasts for several days. It's really a bummer when that happens. But, oh my goodness, the person in front of me is driving like crazy slow, and it's like 60 miles an hour through here. So, anywho, yeah, I'm going to let you go, and I will hopefully remember to take a picture of the food that I'm going to eat so that I can chat with you for like a few seconds and show you what it is. I'm not going to make any guarantees, though, because you never know. And now the person that was driving super freaking slow is now driving like super freaking fast. I don't understand people at all. Anywho. Alrighty, guys. I will talk to you again shortly. Potentially. Bye. Alrighty, guys. So it is breakfast time. I'm home. Boys are eating toast with homemade refried beans, which they love. And my husband's having an apple and peanut butter. Not that that should surprise you in the least, because that's what he has every day. And I made some, cut up some Brussels sprouts. I didn't have any frozen ones, so I actually used fresh ones, which is fine. It just took longer to cook. And cut up my potato, my purple sweet potato. And ta-da! Put a little bit of the lower sodium vegetable bouillon on the sprouts, and then put them on top of my warmed up potato that I sliced up. I don't know, guys. I'm really excited about this. I've been thinking that it will taste really good. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not going to taste really good. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if you need to go make this. Yep, you do. It's awesome. If you hate Brussels sprouts, you might not want to. But if you like Brussels sprouts, which I didn't used to, I do now, and you like sweet potatoes, that's pretty good. So anyway, I'm going to go dig in. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.